seen our fair share of Christmas light displays, but I don't think anything comes close to the extravaganza we are about to see.
Our next guest, Joe Mure from Queens, New York, has been decorating his property every year for the last 26 years, and it's quite simply astonishing.
Well, Joe and his fiancée, Jodi, join us now from outside the home. Good morning and Merry Christmas to you both.
Good morning and Merry Christmas.
Good
Merry
morning.
Christmas.
Thank you for having us.
No,
So
thank
it
you.
looks extraordinary. Congratulations to both of you. I mean, this has been going on for a long time, and it started 26 years ago, Joe, didn't it? And it all born out of the fact that you once missed Christmas. You were away from your family.
Yes, we were. It was many years ago, and I was hanging my first string of lights with my daughter, and I received a phone call and had to leave New York and go out to Florida. So I actually left. I missed Christmas with my daughter and decided never to miss Christmas again.
So in '96, you started to make up for it, and you put more and more lights on, and you've done it every year since, as we said. And I assume, did it?
We've
how
done
long
it
did
every
it?
single year, yes.
How long did it take to get that big?
Oh, we've been big for a long time. We just kept very quiet about it.
And you start putting the decorations up just after Halloween. So this takes a long time. You've got a lot of volunteers
Yes.
that help you. I mean, it's sort of 150 people come and volunteer to help put up that display that we can see behind you. It's now known as the Little North Pole. And it's not just Christmas lights. I mean, this is a huge event, isn't it, in the neighbourhood?
It's a major event. Opening night outside my house. We have up to 5,000 people outside waiting for these lights to go on. We feed everyone. Santa Claus actually shows up. We give out toys to every single kid. It's absolutely amazing.
So it's not just the lights. I mean, it is the ceremony, it's the spectacle, it's the whole thing. And what are some of the the bigger things that you've organised and that you've done?
Well, first of all, we got a show second to none. We have people that come out, they actually dedicate their time, they actually perform for us. We get the guys from the radio stations, they actually come out, Goomba Johnny, Joe Corsi, they MC the entire event. And the show itself is almost like a Broadway show. We have singers, we got dancers, we have performers, we got food out on the streets, and we got toys for every single kid. So it's absolutely amazing.
And then Santa arrives on a beautiful sled, and we give out toys to every child that comes.
We
Did
get
you
the
like-
police
did you
department,
like
we get the
Santa
fire
up?
department, we get the sanitation.
Yeah, did you light Santa up one year with helicopters?
Do we light Santa up?
Oh, no, well, there are helicopters sometimes up in the sky and with spotlights on Santa.
That's very, very impressive. Now, obviously, everybody wants to have a good time. You want everybody to be there. You want to give out these gifts to the children. It's Christmas. You want to spread that Christmas joy. But there is also another message that's very close to your heart and the reason behind you doing this.
Well, basically, we have two reasons for lighting up the Little North Pole. One, to put a smile on every single child's face and to give them a memory that we believe will last the rest of their lives. And then two, to help a special group of children that actually need our help. And those are children that live each and every day of their lives with juvenile diabetes. A child with juvenile diabetes is actually forced to inject themselves 2, 3, 4, 5 times a day. That's every day. That goes on for the rest of their lives. So every single penny we raise goes directly out to the Juvenile Diabetes Research Foundation to try and find a cure as quickly as we can and to alleviate the complications associated with this disease.
Yeah.
Well, if anyone's watching on this side of the Atlantic, then it's littlenorthpole.org if you want to go to Joe's website.
Yes.
What are the additions this year? If you add to it every year, to talk us through this year's display.
Well, let's take a look around. All right, you guys want to go for a little walk?
Yes,
Yeah,
please.
absolutely.
Come with us.
Actually, if we started out in the street over here, we actually have some trees. I don't have them on right now because it's actually pretty late at night. But these trees actually talk and they actually sing. And they talk a little bit about juvenile diabetes and they talk about our mission over here on how we help the children. So each of these trees is actually for them. They actually talk and they're connected to a figure on the front lawn called Sandy. And that figure actually talks to the people that come by the house at nighttime. Sometimes we interact with the people. We could actually see them. We could talk to them. We could also tell what they're wearing. We ask them what they want from Santa Claus, and they interact with this thing, and it's pretty impressive. Here we have two people actually dancing. We have some showroom dancers over to the right. We have some Christmas trees in the middle. And then we get the tall soldiers. Those nutcracker soldiers are actually unbelievable. They watch over the entire house, make sure that everything's safe out here, and make sure that everyone on the street is having a great time.
They're 20 foot tall, aren't
This
they?
is actually Sandy. They are 20 foot tall. Maybe even a little taller than that. One day we got to measure them. But this is actually Sandy the dog. Sandy actually stays out here in the tower and actually watches over the house. Sandy can actually see you from inside the house.
So we can interact with the children while they're out here.
So it's pretty amazing.
And you got
we have
an
some
ice rink.
dancers over here. We have an ice rink. We got one guy that actually fell down. He's trying to get up. He's having a very difficult time, but he's a beginning skater. The other guys are actually skating pretty good.
That is so impressive.
And then I'm going to take you over to...
Yeah, go on.
I was going to take you over to the Little North Pole, the actual workshop,
Santa's workshop.
And inside that workshop, we actually have a scene from Central Park, which is one of the most beautiful places you ever want to visit.
In New York, with
and
an ice
inside
skating
Central
rink.
Park, we have some ice skaters. Actually, inside, we have a girl that actually fell down. We got another one next to her, and it's a scene right out of Central Park in New York City.
I am so impressed. We have
With the
seen a
horse
lot
and
of light
carriage.
displays here on this show, but this one is truly incredible. You've raised something like over $2 million for that charity that you spoke of just then. How long are you going to continue to do this? Because it's nearly 3 decades worth of Christmas lights.
We're going to do the best we can, and we're going to try and stay out here until a cure is actually found. That's our mission. That's what we're looking to do. We're going to try and be out here as long as we can until actually a cure is found for this disease.
That is a noble,
And listen,
noble
every
cause.
penny we raise goes right out to the charity.
Yeah,
Good.
yeah.
Good, good.
And so, 1st of January, they all start to come down. And anyone who's watching, I mean, it's always quite sad when you start taking the lights off
I
the
know.
tree and put the baubles away. Where the hell do they all go?
Well, we actually have 2 tractor trailers, and everything gets loaded into those trailers.
By all of our friends that help
Our
us.
friends actually come out, our neighbors come out, everyone comes out to help us. We'll have another 100 guys out here unloading the stuff, putting it back into the truck, storing it, getting it ready for next year. And then I got friends of mine that actually store it for me, which is
good.
pretty amazing because we have no place to put these things.
I'm not surprised. You'd have to have a big loft. Thank you, guys.
Thank
Merry
you, Joe.
Christmas.
Thank you, Jodi.
Thank you so much. Thank
Merry
you so
Christmas.
much.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Happy New Year.
Thank you.
Safe holidays.
And to you too.
Thank you.
Thank you. Wow.